Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your reading from September 22nd through the 28th of 2025. This is about my fourth time doing this video. The first one, it didn't take. The second time, only part of the video recorded. The third time, again, half the video recorded, even though, yeah, it was just a mess. So we'll see how this turns out. We start out with the Ten of Pentacles. This is amazing because this is the flow of just from the other reading that I did for you. It talked about a financial overflow, and here we are with the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this can be unexpected money, a job opportunity that's going to give you more than you thought or expected. This is just, having that material wealth and comfort. It's abundance, it's success, it's an increase in your finance, right? So it looks like things are going to go really well, where it's going to allow you to have that stability, not only financially, but a solid ground. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know, please? What does Gemini need to know? Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Now, with the Page of Wands, this talks about news that comes in. This could be with somebody from light-colored hair and maybe somewhat of a tan complexion, but it doesn't have to be. But this is about some good news that comes in. I mean, great news, right? And then things start to unfold for you from this good news. I mean, there's like new adventure, maybe even having more ideas, and that creates a financial overflow or some type of abundance, right? But I feel like with this, you're feeling so positive, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling excited when you get this news. And again, it does have to do with your money, as we do have that Ten of Pentacles right there. So the news, it does have to do with that, and it talks about again, just it being very exciting for you, and this is going to be an exciting time for you in your life because things are about to shift. But I do feel like there's going to be not just one opportunity coming away, but multiples. Okay, so just keep that in mind when this is happening, and that you make the right decision that fits your needs. All right, Spirit. What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? 2025 permanent finance episodes. What does Gemini need to know? I mean, it's just oh wow, look at this. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles, where we're like really enjoying the finer things in life, right? We've got our bird on our hand. We're really enjoying the outdoors. We're really enjoying everything that we can possibly enjoy with this new opportunity or this good news, and we're just soaking it all in because we're so excited, and we're happy that we're able to transition from being in a spot where we're struggling to where we're no longer struggling. But again, this is about like all of your worries financially are going to just be gone. Like you're not even going to worry about it. So expect a very positive change when it comes to finances. This also is going to allow you to have that independence that you're looking for, to be very comfortable. And just there's a lot of happiness and success here. There's a lot of joy. This is a really exciting reading so far, and this is what we started with. So I am eager to see what else Spirit is going to say. All right, Spirit, what else? What else do we have for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? But I feel like wherever this is, if it is a new job, it feel like it fits, right? It fits what you're not only financially, but you fit. It's like that, when you're trying to fit a missing piece to the puzzle, it's kind of that. And you're just like, yes, this is it, right? And you feel good about it. And if it's a business, I feel like, again, that is also going to bring in some money. You're going to start to see some things change for you, and things are going to start to flow. Now, we do have the Hierophant here. Again, this is about institutions. So this is a large company that you might be moving to, or hearing from, but you know, it's all about doing what's right for you. Okay, so again, I did mention you're going to have multiple opportunities, so we do want to do we do want to keep that in mind, but also keep in mind that we want to go towards what's the best, not only the fit, but the money and the benefits and all the things that's important for you. If it's growth or what have you, this is what we want to do, because the Hierophant's all about doing the right thing. And it's not always just doing, but also believing, right? So I just feel like when it comes to money, things, it's gonna flow in. It's definitely flowing in for you. It's a good feel here. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else? I just see like a lot of new opportunities, new paths, new directions coming your way. And they're exciting. They're exciting, and I feel like it's like you're on cloud nine. I shouldn't say we are on cloud nine, because if you're new, welcome. I am a double Gemini. But it looks like whatever you've been struggling for, whatever you've been like, you know, I want this is what I want, you're getting it. It's coming your way. You just have to have, you know, have faith and believe in yourself. But I see options coming in. I see multiple opportunities, not just one. It's like you're like a celebrity, right? That's kind of how I see you, because there's so many people just like, no, here, I'll give you this. No, I'll match that, you know, because they really want a piece of Gemini. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't want a piece of Gemini? We're amazing, aren't we? All right, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini? I feel like whatever, like disappointments and heartaches and all those things that we've been going through is just gonna, like, we're not even gonna think about it. It's like in the past. It's done. It's over with, and we're just enjoying and embracing this positive new change, this excitement, this new, I mean, just everything that's to come here. And you do have the Tower. So what I like that the Tower is showing up, because the Tower is like, I'm gonna shake your foundation, because I need you to move, right? I need you to move from where you're at so that you can be who you are, and shine, right? Because you are a star and you need to shine like a star. And I feel like for some of you, if you're in a current environment or situation, you're not it, right? Like you feel like jumping out that window. But the Tower comes in and says, look, I'm going to shake it up for you, because I have something new and I have something better for you. So don't feel like, you know, if something happens that it's a bad thing. No, it's an exciting change that's coming your way, and it's fulfilling. It's almost like a wish come true here. But there is going to be some sudden changes there. Okay, so I just feel like there's going to be breakthroughs. There's sudden enlightenment, sudden breakthroughs is what I see here. All right, what else? Star card. Didn't I tell you that you were the star? Here we are, Aquarius energy. Stay balanced, stay grounded, you know, remain hopeful. And I feel like you are, like you're very positive, and you're trying to stay hopeful, but you are guided. You're definitely being guided, especially because we have the Hierophant right here. When we just had this change, the Hierophant's about having faith and believing, right, that this is the right thing for you. And then the star comes in and says, oh, look, yeah, you might be going through this. That's because you're being guided. So the Tower is coming, news is coming, change is coming, big changes are coming. But I just know that I need you to focus and know that you are on the right path, okay? It's all about focus, showing appreciation, having faith, and knowing that you're being guided towards this right path. And it's full of inspirations, right? It's full of it's definitely for you. So I would embrace this change that's coming in for you wholeheartedly, like no doubt. And you're going to know, as I mentioned, there's multiple offers, but you're going to know which one is the right one for you. All right, Spirit. What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? Let me give this a quick shuffle. These cards are being weird. Alright, Spirit, what else for Gemini? Oh, wow. Nine of Cups. Didn't I tell you it was almost like a wish fulfillment? And here it is. The Nine of Cups is like, yes, I got everything I wanted. This is exactly where I want to be. I feel confident. I feel good. I feel like sharing. You know, all of what I was desiring is coming to reality. with this Nine of Cups. So I do like that that's there, especially in the center of the reading, because you're so happy, right? You're so happy and excited about the news that comes in, that you're finally having this financial breakthrough, and then that things have been moved and shaken for you to guide you towards something that is, you're going to shine. You're going to shine like the stars. You are a star. You're going to shine like that. So there's a lot of positive outcomes and abundance and success. I feel like you're very, very confident at this point. You feel so amazing. You feel so good with this. All right. Spirit, what else? What else for Gemini? This is better than the last reading, but almost the same. All right. Spirit, what else for Gemini, please? Oh my goodness. Hold on just a second. Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Now, the Knight of Wands is feeling very adventurous, ready to go. So I do like that the Knight of Wands is showing up, because, like I said, there's news that's coming in. There's things that are happening for you that you're going to have to just jump on this horse and make it happen, right? There's great news coming in. Some of you might travel. There's new things, new adventures, exciting things. Things are starting to happen for you. And you're just excited about it. Like, I mean, why wouldn't you be, right? With all of what's going on right here, it just feels like your energy is at a next level, right? It's just like you're on steroids almost. but things are looking good. For some of you, there could be a move of house, because that's also what the Knight of Wands means for me. And because we have 2 wands there, this is all about action and moving forward, right? But yeah, it just looks good. Okay, let's see what else. Spirit, what else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini, please? What else? Okay. I love it. We have the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, okay? Now let's talk about this. These all came out together. We're celebrating all of the goodness that we're having, right? The 10 of Cups is, again, we're extremely excited about this offer that came in that is fulfilling. It's your wish fulfillment. It allows new beginnings. And this is just the beginning. Spirit is saying that you're going to have much more to come. And again, some of you might be moving to, like, maybe where you fit in. And it could be just a job. It doesn't necessarily have to be a residential move. But it could be for some of you. You're getting this exciting news, and it's allowing you to move maybe close to family or a place to where it feels like home. And, you know, yeah, it's not city life for sure. But it does look like, again, this new opportunity that comes in that's offered to you is really fulfilling your cup. It's overflowing your cup, if I have to say. It's overflowing your cup. Wow, Spirit really just wanted to let you know that, hey, things are about to get exciting for you in such a grand way. You just need to prepare yourself. And if your foundation is just shaking up a little bit, it's only because the Spirit is saying, look, I need to do this for you so you can move towards where you're going to be happy, right? Where you're going to be confident, where you're going to get things done. All right, let's clarify. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for Gemini. Please clarify with all honesty and integrity, please, for Gemini. Please clarify for Gemini. I mean, I really feel like, again, the reading is just very straightforward, that maybe we don't even have to clarify, but we're going to do some clarifiers just for peace of mind, okay? Like the Tower, what is that bringing you, right? I want to know what the Tower, I know why it's being shaken up, because you needed it to move you from where you're at, to push you forward to something else, right? That's why that Knight of Wands is there. But let's talk about the Tower, Spirit, for Gemini. What is the Tower bringing for Gemini? What is this Tower bringing for Gemini, Spirit? What is this Tower bringing for Gemini, please? What is this Tower bringing for Gemini, please? We have the Hierophant. And that's, again, Taurus energy. If I didn't say that, and when I pulled this one, that's what that is. That is the Taurus energy. But here we are again with the Hierophant, and Spirit is saying, you know what, you have to have faith and believe in me, right? Believe that things can and will get better for you, and know that this is the right thing for you when this comes up. And it is it's going to bring you progress. And this is a large organization. It's very organized, very structured, and I feel like this is where you're going to really thrive. Let's get one more for that Tower, please. Let's get one more for that Tower. Can we get one more for that Tower for Gemini? Can we get one more for that Tower for Gemini, please? We have the Ace of Pentacles, see? Another pentacle, another opportunity, an offer that's going to be offered to you. And again, that Tower is saying that I need to change this for you so that you can have this abundant life, right? This prosperity, this abundance, and again, there's going to be a lot of growth within this new opportunity that's coming your way. It's going to lead you to be very stable, and I feel like you're going to be very comfortable there, okay? And that's kind of hard with a job, right? It's kind of hard to fit in and be comfortable, but sometimes you just do, and I feel like that's what's going to happen here. All right, let's talk about the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant? What is this Hierophant about for? Death card. So there's going to be change. So some of you are going to be leaving your job to start a new job. So there's sudden change. There's sudden things that are happening for you. But these are in good things. These are all good things to come, okay? Especially because we do have the Tower. Now we have this. So there's going to be a marking to an ending of a current job that you might be in to move into something better. So that's why the Hierophant showed up twice. Because there's two companies here, so either you're going to turn down one or you're going to resign from one to go to another. But again, there's sudden change here, and it's going to end a difficult situation, and there's like major changes ahead in all areas of your life here. All right, what about the Nine of Cups, please? What about this Nine of Cups for Gemini? What about this Nine of Cups? What is this all about for Gemini, please? What is this all about? Give me just a second here. I gotta fix these cards again. Nine of Cups for Gemini, please. Nine of Cups for Gemini, please. Nine of Cups for Gemini, please. Okay, so Spirit is not giving me a card yep, he did. Here it goes. Six of Swords. Your wish fulfillment is to move forward, right? To move away from a situation that you just don't feel comfortable in, where there could be kind of chaotic, or maybe it's just very stressful. Maybe you just don't feel like it's part of you. But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of movement here, and I feel like you're going to be moving from an old situation and moving into something new. As we see, there is something that is coming to an end here. So that looks promising, you guys, because the Six of Swords brings improvement, okay? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. It's going to improve this, moving away from somewhere that isn't really for you to somewhere that is going to be definitely, that's going to allow you to have that financial independence, to be able to enjoy life, right? Struggles are gone. Struggles are gone, okay? And you're really going to enjoy your accomplishments there. And the new environment, I feel like it's really warm and giving, and just, again, you fit in very well there. Very good, very good. What about the Knight of Wands? Let me get insight on this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight. Okay, hold on. These cards just flipped a bunch of things over. So let me do another shuffle. But anyway, the things do look really good. I mean, the fact that we have the nine of Pentacles twice here, and then we have the Hierophant twice here, the Tower and the Death card. I feel like you always get these cards with me, the Tower and the Death card, because Spirit is saying there's going to be a lot of transition, a lot of change. Don't be afraid. Have faith. Keep your hope up, right? Keep your spirits up and be positive, because there's good things to come, something that you're really wishing and hoping for. Okay, with that Nine of Cups. That Knight of Wands. What is this about? Exciting things ahead, though. Exciting. Oh my goodness, these cards are doing it again. Spirit has a lot to say, and what's happening is he's flipping like half the deck over. And we can't use half the deck. We'll be here all night. We'll be here till midnight or longer. All right, Knight of Wands, Spirit. Do we have anything on the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands for Gemini. The Knight of Wands for Gemini. We have the Hanged Man. And so with the Hanged Man, you know, that's not a bad thing, because we're changing our perspective on how we, you know, how we navigate through things, right? It's broadened our thought process, and now we're like, oh, okay, so we see what we have to do now. And I feel like you're really being patient with this, right? In this whole process. And I feel like you're being very sensible with decisions. And I feel like, again, because you are going to have multiple decisions, you're going to make the right one that's for you. But even though it might be fast because we have that Knight of Wands, you're still making the best decision that's going to be for you. And it's going to be better than where you're at. And I feel like that's something that you need to do, right? You need to do this so that you can move away from that. So, yeah, Seven of Cups. There's options here. I told you. I was wondering if the Seven of Cups was going to come out. So you're really thinking about these opportunities that are coming your way, and you're carefully deciding which one is the best one for you. But you're going to select that one. If you look here, he's like, nope, I'm going to take this one right here, because that one is going to allow my cup to overflow with not just finances, but happiness, with joy, with excitement, with accomplishments, right? With all the things that you desire. I just feel like because that Nine of Cups is there, it's like a wish fulfillment, and you're celebrating because this is all exciting for you. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups all about? So, whoa. Let me grab this card. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups is a Nine of Cups. Again, your wish is coming true. Whatever it is that you wanted. Your cup is overflowing with excitement here. Overflowing with money, overflowing with joy, overflowing with laughter, overflowing with happiness. And it's been a while since you've been happy. Like, you've been happy, but not to this level. Like, this is like the level, right? To the very top level. Wow. Exciting things to come for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, comment below. Check out your playlist in the corner or at the end of the video. Also, thank you for supporting my online store where I handmake and do all the things myself. And until next time.